Hello everyone, and welcome to the June 30th update for Captain Stardust. This week we had 12 commits from 3 different contributors, which brings our lifetime commits to 310. We broke the 300 barrier, as well as bring our lifetime contributors to 10 plus 2 different playtesters, and we just wrapped up week 17 of 21. This week we had Elizabeth come in and do a playtest and give some feedback, so thank you very much for that, Elizabeth. McFunkyPants came in and added a subway station model and the relevant texture and material for that. I went through and fixed the ground enemy movement, fixed the input that was just getting dropped from the main menu into New Lincoln City. I added the subway model that McFunkyPants had created, added a new super suit color to Captain Stardust if you pick up all of the collectibles, and then went through and added level of detail, or LOD, inside of Unreal for all of the major city models, so that way if the player is a far distance away, it looks at like a lower poly level, so that way we can save on some resources. So let's jump on over to the game here. First I wanted to take a look at the texture change. It should be fairly quick here. But if you are in the main level and you pick up all of the different collectibles, we're just going to go grab all of these here. And there's 2, there's 1, and then we'll let that window go away for a second. There we go. Our super suit gets unlocked here. There you go. And now you have this like very vibrant purple type of super suit. So it just has a different color on it and a different metallic shine to it. So that's kind of a reward for finding all of the different materials there. Also wanted to jump into the main menu to show a little bit that we've reworked that. So let's jump into main menu. So we've reworked this a little bit. Need to fix that texture there, but we have Captain Stardust here in the foreground. We have the plane in the background. The credits button is here, and the play is here. So if we were to press that, then we are taken into New Lincoln City, and the player now has movement capability, which was missing last week. And if we were to take off and fly, you can see we have the FPS up in the top right corner there. We're still not doing great. I don't know if that is because of in-engine elements, or if I just didn't fully activate level of detail. But ideally in the distance, the items are less poly than they would be up close. I basically did anything that was over 500 triangles and tried to cut that down a little bit. And then we also have McFunkyPants' subway systems, which are tucked away in 4 different locations throughout the map, so that way it feels like a closed system loop. So there's one system right there, and we should be able to walk around it. I just need to change the collision inside of that. So there's one right over there, and then if we come over here, there should be a couple. There's one right here next to the university, which felt thematic. We have one right over here next to the dock and the harbor, and then we also have one over here next to the airport. So I tried to tie it in to make it kind of flow with the city a little bit. There we go. There's number 4. So thank you very much for that, McFunkyPants, and Elizabeth for your playtesting input. So let's jump on over to the Vikunja board here. So wrapping up the weekly video now. In this coming week, I will be leaving on July 5th for holiday, and I'll be out until the 10th or the 11th, so I'll be gone for about a week there. I want to try to get a couple of code and polish and bug changes in there, but if anybody would like to take some of these lower level items, feel free. So this one would just be a little bit of writing. This one is a little bit of actually, this one should be done now. Yay! And then that one is also knocked out. So we just have a cheat inside of the main menu, so if people don't want to play the entire game and they want to turn on specific elements of the missions, we can do that there. As well as another world event if you want to be a little bit more involved. And then looking a little bit further, we have quite a few more other low-level polish items, as well as a couple of bugs. So still a couple of ways to get involved, as well as any art or assets that you want to throw into the game. I will gladly take that. But that is our weekly update for Captain Stardust.